said, quietly, calmly. She was pointing. And then I realized what was different. He was encircled by blood. A half-dried fountain of it poured out of his mouth. The mouth open in a way that mouths...
Oh, John Green. John, while I do find your revision process quite fascinating, I have to say, no fair revising after the book is published. I do appreciate, for one thing, your desire to truncate crazier than a shithouse rat for some of the younger and more sensitive nerdfighters and maybe their parents, even though they're probably just gonna read it themselves anyway. But the other little things you skipped over, I'm not saying there are many, just 2 or 3, like the first half of the paragraph introducing the dead guy Robert Joyner. Where'd it go? These were frankly a little bit unsettling for me. John, I know it feels like a writer's work is never over, but man, think of your readers. Think of the nerdfighters. Think of me. Now, I've heard you read your prologue several times, including at the Minneapolis event, and, I don't know, 3 times on YouTube, and read it myself a few times, and so there's a certain rhythm there that I'm accustomed to. And frankly, when I listen to you read, I get flashbacks of my 6th grade teacher, Mr. Lewis, reading Where the Red Fern Grows in class, which was some of the most soothing hours of my childhood. Yeah, that's sweet. Aw. So when you skip things, it messes it up and disturbs the whole thing, and it makes me very sad. You've made me sad. Oh, John. So in conclusion, John, disturbing the flow of your own awesome is totally unjokes. That's right, nerdfighters, I just scolded John Green for disturbing the flow of his own awesome. Hoo-ha! DFTBA, John, and remember, when it's awesome and published, don't mess with it. Best wishes! I almost forgot, I wanted to make a quick introduction to this plant that's been sitting behind me the whole time. His name is Buttons, which is a pronunciation of the acronym BTNS, which stands for Bubbles the Nerd-Fighting Succulent, succulent being the group of plants to which he belongs. It's a practical grouping. I'm pretty sure it's phylogenetically meaningless, but he's named such because Bubbles the Nerd-Fighting medicinal aloe vera plant was a little bit awkward, and I like Buttons. So there you go. Buttons is very sad that he cannot come to Ames, where I will probably be with my friend Trevor, the nerdfighter who made me a nerdfighter, so that's exciting. And I'm gonna go now, because this video is really long. Bye, John!